Alright, so microphone working, it is. Right, big thanks to Mr. Olba, who has multiple times taken research statistics on ranks, and he's done so once again now in Season 2. So we're gonna see what the average rank is in Season 2, and it's not Tekken God Prime or Emperor or Genbu, as a lot of people seem to think. I have a lot of students who are still struggling in green ranks. They were green ranks in Season 1, they are green ranks in Season 2. So it's a complete myth that everyone suddenly at Emperor. That is not the case. But first off, we're gonna look at the character picks. Who's the most popular character, who's the least popular character, and this is very interesting. And I'm not surprised seeing this. Paul, Kazuya, they were the most popular in Season 1, I remember the statistics then, and they are still the most popular characters. But you have to understand that this takes every player into account, and there are more players at green ranks, light blue ranks, etc. Kazuya is more played at light blue ranks and green ranks than he is at the highest ranks. It's a complete reverse actually. I think we're gonna see Kuma far down on this list, but that's not what you would think if you play in high ranks in Europe, because you see Kuma quite a lot, more often than Kazuya. So it's very interesting how these sort of flip, but Paul and Kazuya, number 1 and 2, they were so in Season 1. Then we have Armor King, who I'm not surprised to see as the most popular DLC character. His release weekend in September last year, holy shit, or was it October? But he was everywhere. But I can't say I expected him to be at 3rd place overall. That is incredible. And Bandai Namco must be very happy with that. I guess they didn't see that one coming, considering he was added in Season 2. So they must be very happy picking him to be put in the game again. Brian was very popular in Season 1, then Dragunov still very popular. Jin, not surprised. King, always popular. Devil Jin, Law, Kazumi, Heihachi. Heihachi at 11th place, that's really cool. Claudio? I never see him. Horang, Josie. Noctis is 15th place, that's good. Lars at 16th place. At high ranks, you have greater luck going up against the fucking whale shark than you have fighting Lars. Katarina, Steve, Miguel, Shaheen, Lily, Alisa, Aska. Feng? I haven't seen a Feng since I was a very little boy. Jack 7, Leo, Lucky Chloe, Gigas. Alright. Lee, Yoshimitsu, Xiaoyu's played all the time in high ranks. Geese is at 32nd place? Could you imagine if this list was based on high ranks and competitive play alone? He would be at 1st place. Wow! So those of you in light blue ranks and green ranks, you must never encounter Geese, I take it. Considering he's at 32nd place, you must never see him, because in high ranks he's picked all the time. Negan, Bob, that's a disaster, but Negan, a character from The Walking Dead, infamous character, is that low? That's a failure. Bob, Eddie, Nina, Akuma, Marduk, wow! Compare that shit. Marduk and Armor King released at the same time. Marduk is at 38th place. Armor King is at 3rd place. Wow. But Armor King is very cool. Master Raven. Oh my god, Lay. You sorry piece of shit. The most requested character to return. Bandai Namco bombarded by so-called Lay fans, crying, please put Lay back, I promise, I'll play him every day. I'll play him every day, I'll drop everyone else. Yeah, sure you did. You kept playing Katarina. Oh, poor Lay. I mean, now Bandai Namco have learned the lesson. He's not gonna show up for Tekken 8. Forget about it. And when everyone whines again, where's Lei? Where's Lei? Bandai Namco are gonna look at these stats and just fuck it. Oh, we add him as DLC. Super expensive to produce that character. And what happens? No one picks him again. No one played him in Tag 2. No one played him in Tekken 6. Please add him! 500,000 people bombarding Bandai Namco on Twitter. And then no one picks him. Can we just give an applause to TheMainManSWE? And then we have Kuma, no surprise. But again, you see him a lot in high level play. Julia, wow. I seriously thought Julia would have more picks than that. But they sort of ruined her character. She used to be the hippie the nature girl, and now she's a streamer with a quirky, energetic, super cringe attitude. Stream is live! No, I hate it. Anna, Eliza, Panda. Eliza, I can see, just disastrous. And Kuma and Panda, it's always been like that. But that's interesting. But let's take a look at... let's see... These two... individual characters. I don't want to watch individual characters, though. Averages. Okay, that's good. So, okay, this chart is very easy to read. So this is a breakdown of, in the different ranks, like green, yellow, orange, where do we find the bulk of players? And as you can see here, contrary to popular belief, 65% of players, as you can see, are either light blue, green, or yellow. That's it. The bulk of players are still there. So Season 2, everyone didn't magically become a Genbu or an Emperor. As I said, there are plenty of people who are in Season 1 green rank, and they are still in green ranks. So yeah. And then orange rank is what? It's 66 to 80. It's 14% of players are then in orange, and then red again, it's like what? 9% of players. And then of course they're very small purple ranks, dark blue ranks, and then golden ranks, which is Emperor to Tekken God Prime. And that's just very few players. If you've reached those ranks, you're in the 1.5%. And I know a lot of people have boosted up to those ranks with save scumming, plugging, the save reset. Insert any technique here to bullshit your rank. So I would still take that 1.5% with a pinch of salt, because I think more people than you think at those ranks are boosted or save scummed or whatever. So very few people make it to those ranks. So yeah, it's very interesting. But we could take a look at... oh, we have most played DLC characters as well. I gotta say, like, Armor King's fucking domination here is incredible. He's the by a mile, the most popular DLC character. He's at 3rd place overall, Noctis 15, and then there's a massive drop-off where the DLC characters aren't popular at all. Like Geese 32, I thought he was way above that. 33, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44? I gotta say, I thought the DLC characters were more popular than this. And Noctis. Can you believe that? That Noctis is by a goddamn mile the most popular DLC character after Armor King. I mean, he's at 15th place, and then it drops all the way down to 32 with Geese. Can you believe that? I can't believe it, but I trust this guy. He's always had very reliable information. So, all thanks to me. Yeah, I wonder how much my Church of Ora helped to get Noctis to 15. But it's pretty incredible, to be honest. But what is most incredible is Armor King's total domination on the DLC. Most played DLC, most played characters, individual characters, average. This just looks like the same one I clicked. Okay, here we go. Here we have a breakdown of every single rank. You see here how Tekken King 0.26, 0.22, True Tekken God 0.18, and then suddenly there's an increase and an over-representation of Tekken God Prime at 0.43%. That's gonna tell you boosters. That's definitely due to boosters. So that's why I told you guys to take it with a little pinch of salt when you see how many players are in the golden ranks. So what is the most common rank? It is this rank. What rank is it? It is Fighter. Fighter in green ranks is the most common Tekken rank in Season 2 right now. And I'm not too surprised, it was kind of the same in Season 1. I think it was Fighter or Marauder. So yeah, the big chunk of players are found in light blue rank and green rank. And then in yellow rank, the most common rank is Juggernaut. No, Warrior, sorry, Jesus, I fucked up. Warrior is absolutely the most common yellow rank. So the most common ranks are Brawler, Fighter, and Warrior. Interesting. So, it's like my sweet Kazuya student Manny from the US, who's played, he plays a lot, he's really good, but that's where he's stuck, like, between Fighter and Warrior. Although Manny, I know you've made it to Vindicator now, congrats on that. But you have a lot of people who are kind of talented, you know, in those ranks. People think people suck in those ranks, but no. And of course, if you play Katarina like Forsen did, you can hit those ranks in 2 days if you have some some gaming skill or ability. But if you play a very fundamental character, it's much harder. But very interesting, and you can see the very steady drop off then in ranks, where it goes down a lot with every rank. But yeah, very interesting information. What was the last one? And then we can check individual characters here. Akuma. But you see, it's pretty much the same average. 0.52, Tekken God Prime. Alisa, 0.54. 0.46. Oh, who's the most boosted character? Armor King, 0.56. 51, 53. 1.06 on Brian. Jimmy J boosting every day. No, just a joke. Quick joke. 49. 1.11. Devil Jin attracts a lot of boosters as well, but we know that only losers play Devil Jin. Men play Heihachi or Kazuya. Dragunov, 0.7. Eddie does not see a lot of boosters, but he's not picked a lot in Tekken 7. He's too hard. They play Katarina instead. 48. Geese. Bringing shame to Geese name. Fucking assholes. Heihachi, 0.77. Probably not boosters. Probably just very strong players and balls of steel. Hwoarang are boosters. Jack 7, 0.6. Jin, 0.94. That I actually checked that number prior to Season 2 and it was 0. There was no Tekken God Prime. And then Season 2, standing for counter rate, 0.94. Every Jin player waiting for that buff. 54, 73, 67, 57. 0.46 on King. Kuma 28. Lars 0.64. 0.82 on Law boosters. Lei, no one picks Lei, so this is irrelevant. Leo has a cock. Lily 44, 44, 46, 51, 78, 0.46, 50, 31. Ah, sounds kind of legit. 0.86 with Paul. 0.50. 1.10. That was at 0.1 prior to Season 2. Then we get Rage Drive and a lot of other overpowered stuff and 1.1. Probably a lot of boosters as well. 0.46. Okay. So what have we learned today? Steve players, Devil Jin players, Jin players, all a bunch of wankers. Some pretty interesting stuff, and again, huge thanks to Oliba for taking the how long must this have taken? Taking the time to put all of this together. Really cool guy. I hope he does this again in a couple of months, or maybe if we knock on wood, maybe we get a Season 3. Would be really nice.